Hey, it's Josh from Strength and Conditioning. I can talk to you about overuse injuries and how you can prevent them and still keep up with your intense schedule of practicing in games and stuff like that without having to actually drop stuff out of your regular schedule. An overuse injury, first off, is anything where you're playing too much or you're practicing too much or you're doing too much that your body can't handle it and you end up starting to get a sore shoulder or you get patellotendinitis in your knee or Osgood's ladders. Those are all things where you're doing more than your body can handle. So pretty much when we look at training, we look at practice, everybody has a certain limit. I'm going to use a cup as an example. It's not an example I created, it's sort of all over the strength and conditioning world. But we fill that cup up with a bunch of practice each week. Okay, we've got a bunch of practice, then we've got games on the weekend, right? And then we add in our daily, everyday life stress, right? And all of a sudden, our cup is overflowed. There's more activity, more stress in our life than we can handle. So most people, their response is, okay, we need to back off, we need to drop something, okay? Initially, in the short term, that's absolutely what you need to do. But if you have a little more foresight, you're looking, hey, how can I solve this problem long term down the road, right? There is an answer for that without having to drop. Okay? That's build a bigger cup. Right? You make a bigger cup, you have more space, more time that you can dump into that cup. You can do more practicing, you can do more playing. Pretty simply, the best way to do that is getting stronger. A stronger athlete has more capacity to play and train and practice and do all the things that they need to do without breaking down, right? So if you're sick of all those overuse injuries, yeah, back off in the short term, right? And then when it comes time to decide what we're putting in this cup, some of that should be strength training so that we can, hey, build a bigger cup so you can handle more training long term.